Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for this video. I thought it was really fun to create and put together, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. But today's video is 3 easy and healthy and quick breakfast ideas. So this first one is vegetable latkes. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of that, but we have normally only done potato latkes, but these are vegetable latkes, and I guess they're not all veggie latkes, but I did like half zucchini and half potatoes, so it was really delicious, and I might try to do like 3/4 zucchini and 1/4 potatoes next time I do it. But it was really delicious and easy. So the night before, I shredded up my zucchini, and then I shredded up the potatoes this morning. So yeah, it's so quick to do this. And then yeah, what you want to do to make sure, like really need to make sure you do this, is squish all of the water that you can out of the vegetables. Now, it was pretty good for me. I didn't do that to my potatoes. So yeah, that was kind of a lazy thing, but it did work. So yeah, it is 4 cups of potatoes or zucchini or whatever you want to do, and then 2 eggs, and then I did just seasonings of my choice. I did onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, and salt. You could also do like oregano, or if you want to do this for like supper, you could do cumin and chili powder. So yeah, you could really just mix this up to your preference and your taste. So yeah, just do that, and then I'm pretty sure it was like, oh, I don't really remember. I think it was like 1/4 cup or 2/4 cups, which would be 1/2 cup of flour. I can't tell you for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was like 1/2 cup or so. So yeah, just mix all of that up, and then you will want to put olive oil or coconut oil or whatever oil of your choice in the bottom of your pan. And then I did about 2 tablespoons of mixture into the pan. I did have to add a little bit of salt, so I probably added around 2 tablespoons or so. I can't promise to you as to how much I did add, but yeah, I just wanted to cook these longer. I normally start with a smaller batch of when I'm trying to cook something new. I will start with a smaller batch, and then after that trial batch, I will, just do a bigger batch, obviously. So yeah, all of that to be said, I cooked these for a minute first, and then I realized that 2 minutes needed to be cooked for 2 minutes. So yeah, this is how they looked, and they were so good. I just got some leftover toast or bread and toasted it, and then I put a little bit of ketchup on the side of my plate, and they were so yummy. Okay, now on to the second breakfast. I did not show you guys how to make the sourdough crackers, but if you guys want me to do that, just go ahead and leave it down in the comments below, and I will try to do that in the future. I will just have to put it on my list of videos to make, because I do forget if I don't write it down. So today's breakfast was sourdough crackers, a smoothie, and cream cheese, like blueberry cream cheese that I made. So what you will need is 1 thing of cream cheese, which I think is like 8 ounces, and then you will put honey and like any kind of fruit that you want in it. We did blueberries. I also really like raspberry. I'm pretty sure we did that before. Oh, that's like so amazing. So yeah, into the 8 ounces of cream cheese, I did around 2 tablespoons or so of honey, but obviously you do this to your taste. Really, like, you can alter these recipes to your taste, and like, yeah, they're not that picky, so just add honey until it's sweet enough for you, and you don't even have to add honey if you don't want to, but I think it tastes really good with the honey. So yeah, after I was done adding the honey, I went ahead and added the blueberries. Personally, I would recommend either using fresh or putting these in hot water to make them a little bit soft, because they were not breaking up. I did forget that step. So yeah, live and learn. So yeah, I just whipped this up till it was nice and creamy. It was so delicious. You can just see the smooth consistency and texture of this. It was delicious, guys. So you definitely need to try this one. It was so good. So I just put this in a bowl, and that was it for this. Alrighty, now onto the smoothie. This is called a berry beet smoothie. So yeah, I added 4 bananas that I had put in the freezer the night before because they needed to be used, so I just put those in the freezer. And then I cut up 1 beet. You do not have to peel this. I don't know why I did. It was kind of like a waste of time, but you guys don't need to do this, especially if you have a high-speed blender to chop this up. So you don't need to do that unless you want to. That's perfectly fine. But I just did 1 large beet, and as I said, I did 4 bananas, and then I had a little leftover apple that I had the night before, and then I also added cucumber, which was really delicious, and kale and lettuce from our garden, and then sprouts that we bought at a local farmer's market. And then what you will want to do for the liquid is add some milk. You can add all milk, which is what I would recommend with what is in this smoothie. But I did do like not even a quarter milk and like way more than 3/4 of water. So I would definitely recommend, for a better texture of this smoothie, to add all milk because it was really kind of gross, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to add this recipe in here because it's really healthy. So if you want to give it a go ahead, and also leave me a comment down below if you try it, and let me know what you think. I don't like it at all, but you know, yeah, that's fine. And this is what the breakfast turned out to be. It was really good, except for this smoothie mishap. Alrighty, now on to our third and final breakfast. It was so simple and easy. I had made this herb bread a few days earlier, so I just cut that up. We had 2 pieces each, so I obviously needed 10 pieces. So yeah, I just cut that bread up, and then I cooked some eggs. I think I did about a dozen or so. Added a little bit of olive oil to the bottom, salt and pepper into the egg mixture with a little bit of frozen ham that I decided to put in there because, yeah, it's really good and it'll give you some extra added protein. But also you could add onions, peppers. I know a lot of people like tomatoes in theirs, and also you could add spinach and kale or lettuce. That's also really delicious. I don't really like the lettuce very much, but the spinach is pretty good, especially if you chop it up really fine and tiny. But if you don't like spinach or whatever in your eggs, that's no problem. So yeah, you can have that on the side or whatever. But yeah, this is how the eggs looked, and it was all super delicious. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a like, leave me a comment down below. If you're not subscribed already, you can also go ahead and do that. But I will see you very shortly in a brand new video. God bless you guys.